Yo, what's up, Sassy? What's up, Juliano Superstar fan? How's it going? What is up? What is up? Sassy, you were first. What am I gonna do? The pizza candy stream? I'm not sure, Robert. I almost did it yesterday because we were getting pizza actually, but I did not do it. I forgot the Nutella. That was my fault. What's up, guys? Put in the chat what you guys want, and we'll get it started. You had pizza today too? Am I gonna do it tomorrow? I am not gonna do it tomorrow. I have the oven tomorrow. I had the oven last night. I didn't go. I didn't do it. But guys, let's do some countries. The World Cup's going on. I think it'll be kind of fun. What do you guys think? I'll do a Suriname real quick. We'll do a small mini one. We'll do Suriname. Start it out. Guys, my little dog, USA. All right, we'll do Suriname and then we'll do USA. Let's try it out. I've never done a smaller one, so let's see how it turns out, guys. Yes, 4th of July is coming up. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. But let's do it. Guys, if you're in here, like the stream. We have 0 likes right now. I know all of you guys are in here. All right, USA coming up next. Let's go. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Suriname. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Grandma Rachel loves poop. Uh-oh. USA. Let's do USA. Guys, let's make sure. Let's like the stream. Oh, what's up, Olive Girl? I'm going to make you a moderator. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. All right. Olive Girl, what is up? What is up? Here we go. USA. I just did green for some reason. That's all right. We'll do green and orange. Make it kind of funky. Olive Girl, what country do you want? Guys, put in the chat the country that you want. I will do countries right now. At 50 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. So let's do countries, and at 50 likes, we'll do one lucky subscriber. USA, there you go, there you go. Awesome. All right, next up is Cyprus. Let's get Cyprus going. Keep the countries coming in the chat. Let's go, Cyprus. Let's do orange and green. Here we go, here we go. At 50 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for their very own lucky spinner. All right, let me go in the chat. I see Canada. All right, Canada. Let's do it. Canada, you have been added to the line. All right, Jamaica. Guys, I do not see any likes on here. Let me refresh my screen. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. At 50 likes, I will make sure I do one lucky fan spin art. So let's add it. Jamaica. You have to be subscribed to win the lucky fan spin art. I will pick one lucky subscriber. So here we go. Here we go. I see Brazil. All right. Slovenia. Let's get Slovenia entered in here. Slovenia added. All right. Coming up is Jamaica. Let's take a look at this one, guys. At 50 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Cyprus, you have to be subscribed to win. That is the rule. You have to be a subscriber. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Green and yellow. All right, guys. At 50 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for their very own spinner. At 50 likes, we are currently at 12 likes, so we need to get more likes, guys. Here we go. Italy for Olive Girl. Thank you, Olive Girl. Italy coming up. Australia. Bye, Sazzy. Here we go. Australia. Let's keep it going, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, at 50 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for their very own spin art. So next up will be Australia. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. There we go. There's Jamaica. Awesome, guys. All right, Australia coming up. After Australia, we are doing Italy for Olive Girl. Here we go. Let's let that one spin. Here we go. Here we go. You have to be a subscriber to win lucky fan spin art. So I will choose one lucky subscriber at 50 likes. And if I don't see 50 likes, you guys let me know if I miss it. So let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. There is Australia. Awesome, Australia. I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Awesome. Coming up next is Italy. Italy coming up. We're going to do green, white, and red. Guys, at 50 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. That's the only rule. You have to be subscribed. So let's go, guys. Let's keep it coming. All right, here we go. Here we go. Canada is in line, bruh. I see your chat. There we go. There we go. Don't worry. Here we go. Let's let that one spin. Let me look in the chat. What other names do we have in here? Ireland. Let's add Ireland to the list. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Italy. There you go, Olive Girl. Guys, at 50 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. One lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. We are currently at 43 likes. Unless I'm wrong, tell me in the chat. All right, here we go. Mexico coming up right now. Keep it coming in the chat. I will choose one lucky subscriber for lucky fan spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Let's let Mexico spin. Here we go. All right, guys. I'm looking at the chat right now. We are at 54 likes. That means that I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So put your name in the comments that you liked, that you subscribed, in your name. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Put it in the chat. Let's keep it going. All right, let's go. Let's go. Olivia. I will choose two names, Olivia and who else? Juliana Superstar Fan. Thank you guys so much for being today's lucky subscribers. Guys, don't worry. If you didn't get it, I'm going to choose two more lucky subscribers at 100 likes. So do not worry. At 100 likes, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. So do not worry if you didn't win. So there's Mexico. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Next up is Olivia. We're going to be doing blue and pink. I feel like she would like those colors. So there we go. Olivia, I hope you enjoy this. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, don't worry. At 100 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber for lucky fan spin art. Here we go. All right, Olivia, we're going to do a dark blue instead. There we go. There we go. Awesome. I hope you enjoy that one. Let's take a look at this one for Olivia. Croatia, I see you in the chat. There you go, Olivia. Take your screenshot. There you go. There you go. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, Olivia. Juliana Superstar Fan coming up next. Guys, if at 100 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for lucky fan spin art. At 100 likes. You have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment. Pretty simple, guys. Here we go. Here we go. At 100 likes. Guys, right now we're just going to do countries. At 100 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber. Right now, just countries. Here we go. Juliana Superstar Fan, I hope you enjoyed. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Next up is going to be Croatia. We are doing countries until we get to 100 likes. At 100 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber for their very own fan spin art. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure you're a subscriber once we get to 100 likes. We are 12 likes away. In 12 likes, we will choose one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. You have to be subscribed. Hong Kong. Let's go. Hong Kong added to the list. Guys, I will be doing countries for subscribers. So, if you're a subscriber, put your countries in here. You put in there, I subscribed, and then your country name. If you don't say that you subscribed, you will not get a country. So you have to subscribe to get a country. All right, we are at 100 likes. I'm going to pick one special winner from my subscribers. Here we go. Hong Kong is not a country. You are correct. You are correct. You subscribed, Canada. All right, Canada, you have been added. Thank you so much for subscribing. Because you subscribed, you are added. Here we go. You subscribed, Scotland. All right, Scotland, thank you for subscribing. You have been added. Mexico subscribed. Thank you, Mexico. Mexico, you have been added. Awesome, awesome. Here we go, here we go. Let me see, let's see. What name am I choosing? I am going to pick one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win this. Let me choose one lucky subscriber for Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right, here we go. AJ! Thank you so much for being today's lucky subscriber. Don't worry, at 150 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. There we go, there we go. AJ, let's do Lucky Fan Spin Art. Thank you so much. All right, AJ. Here we go. Let's do blue and pink for AJ. Guys, don't worry, at 150 likes, if you were not chosen, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So, here we go, here we go. Awesome. There you go, AJ. Hope you enjoy. Awesome. All right, next up will be Turkey. Let's do Turkey. Guys, at 150 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for their very own Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be subscribed to win. All right, you have to subscribe and comment on the video. All it takes. All right, here we go, Turkey. Here we go, here we go. Awesome. Next up, we're doing the USA. USA, that means me red, white, and blue. All right, guys. Red, white, and blue. Here we go, here we go. Awesome. Let me look in the chat. Let me get some more names going. Here we go, here we go. Argentina. All right, Argentina. Australia. England. All right, United Kingdom. We'll put UK. All right, USA. New Zealand. All right, let me get two more countries. Egypt. Guys, at 150 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So if you are subscribed, you have a chance to win. Mexico. You have to be subscribed to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. That's all it takes. Here we go, here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look at this one. Here we go. Awesome, USA. There we go, there we go. Awesome, Australia coming up right now. Let's go. Here we go, Australia. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow with a little bit of blue on the outside. There we go, there we go. Awesome, awesome. Guys, at 150 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Australia, there you go. Awesome, next up is England. Here we go, let's get England going. Guys, at 150 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win, and you have to comment. That's all it takes. All right, guys, but at 150 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber, and they'll get their very own fan spin art. There we go, England. Awesome. Coming up next is Italy. Italy, we're going to be doing green, white, and red. Guys, at 150 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for their very own fan spin art with their own name on it. One more like away. Let's see if we can get there. Here we go. Dominican Republic. All right, guys, here we go. Scotland. All right, USA. South Africa. All right, guys, we have hit 150 likes. I'm going to do one more country, and I'm choosing one lucky fan for Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be subscribed to win. So, I'm going to put this country on here. I'm going to start it, and I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. So, to enter for Lucky Fan Spin Art, you need to be a subscriber, and you need to comment. That's all it takes. So, comment your name. Here we go. Here we go. One lucky fan will be chosen. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, I'm going to choose one lucky fan right now in the comment section. Let me go. Let me go. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being today's lucky subscriber. You have one fan spin art. Guys, don't worry. If you didn't win, we're going to pick one more lucky fan at 200 likes. There is Brazil. Awesome, guys. Guys, at 200 likes, we are choosing a lucky fan. So you have to be a subscriber and you have a chance to win lucky fan spin art. Here we go. Awesome. Let's get this one going for our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much for being today's lucky subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Let's take a look. There you go, Lisa. There's your lucky fan spin art. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I appreciate you so much. Coming up next is Jamaica. Guys, don't worry. At 200 likes, we are doing one more fan spin art. So if you didn't win that one, don't worry. You have another chance at 200 likes. As long as you're a subscriber, you have a chance to win. So here we go. Awesome. Let's go. At 200 likes, I'm picking one more fan. All right. There you go. Jamaica. There we go. There we go. Guys, in 7 more likes, I'm choosing one lucky fan for lucky fan spin art. But 200 likes, you have to be a subscriber to win. That's all it takes. As long as you're a subscriber and as long as you commented, you have a chance to win at 200 likes. I'm picking one lucky subscriber. So let's go at 200 likes. All right, let's take a look at this one. Here we go. Canada. Awesome. All right. Brazil coming up right now. Guys, we have 7 more likes to go. Oh, here we go. We just hit 202. I'm picking one lucky fan for lucky fan spin art. So you have to be a subscriber. So I'm going to go in the chat, comment your guys' names. I'm picking one lucky subscriber. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. One lucky subscriber. Let me go in the chat. I see Oscar. Thank you so much for being today's lucky subscriber. Here we go, Oscar. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Here we go. Brazil. Awesome. Awesome. There we go. Here we go, Oscar. Thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. If you guys didn't win lucky subscriber, you have a chance to be the lucky subscriber at 250 likes. I will choose one subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. Until then, we're going to do countries. Put countries in the chat. At 250 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. All right. Oscar, there you go. There you go. You have to subscribe and you have to comment. That's all it takes. Pretty simple. Be subscribed and comment. Simple, simple, simple. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Let's get this going. Let's do pink and orange. Let's go. Let's go. Let's subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to be entered for Lucky Fan Spin Art, you have to be a subscriber. That's what it is. You have to subscribe to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. At 250 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber. Slovenia. So you have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. You have to subscribe and you have to comment. Pretty simple to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be a subscriber and you have to comment. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look at this one. Next up will be Hong Kong. All right. And let's see, what countries do we want? We want Japan. Let's add Japan to the list as well. Japan has been added. South Korea. All right. South Korea is going to be added right now. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Chris, you want to run? We can do Portugal. All right. Portugal has been added to the list. At 250 likes, I will choose one lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. There we go. Ireland. You have to be subscribed to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. So in 3 likes, I will be choosing one lucky subscriber for Lucky Fan Spin Art. So if you're a subscriber and you commented, you're entered. That's all it takes. Comment and like this video and be a subscriber. All it takes. Subscribe, guys, and you have a chance to win Lucky Fan Spin Art at 250 likes. That is 3 likes away. Currently, my screen says 247 likes. So in 3 more likes, I'm choosing one lucky fan. There is Hong Kong. We're at 255 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. All right. All right, here we go. I see it is Lucy. Thank you so much, Lucy, for being today's lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry. At 300 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. So until then, don't worry. Just make sure you're subscribed and make sure you comment. All it takes to enter. Here we go. Here we go. At 300 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber for spin art. You just have to be a subscriber and you have to comment. There you go, Lucy. Thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. Awesome. At 300 likes, you have another chance to win lucky fan spin art. As long as you're a subscriber, you have a chance to win. So you need to be a subscriber to win. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's get it going. Next up will be Canada. I'm going to put New Zealand in here. Here we go. Thank you, Range, for putting that in the chat. I appreciate it. Awesome. New Zealand has been added to the list. Let's look up. Guys, we're just doing countries right now. At 300 likes, one lucky subscriber will be chosen. Right now, it's just countries. Until then, do not put names in the chat. Just put countries. Thank you, Parker. I'm so happy you subscribed. We are going to do Lucky Fan Spinner at 300 likes. There we go. Right now, we're just doing countries, but at 300 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. You have to be a subscriber to win Lucky Fan Spinner. So make sure you subscribe, because at 300 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber that has commented. So you have to subscribe and you have to comment. So all it takes to be entered into Lucky Fan Spinner. So when I say comment, you guys comment your names, and that's how you get entered. My name is this. That's all it takes. Here we go. Here we go, Canada. Guys, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed and comment now, because I am picking one lucky subscriber. So make sure you guys comment now with your names. Here we go. What's up, Nushi? How are you doing? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Chris, you are our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate it. Here we go. Awesome. Let's do Chris real quick, and we'll get back to Scotland. Scotland, but Chris, you have won today's Lucky Subscriber Award. So, guys, don't worry. I'm going to do another one at 350 likes. I will choose another lucky subscriber. So to be entered, all you have to do is comment and be a subscriber. So you have to make sure you're subscribed. Chris, let's take a look at your Lucky Fan Spin Art. There you go, Chris. I hope you enjoy. Awesome, Chris. Next up is going to be Scotland. Guys, until 350 likes, we are just going to be doing countries. So let's go. Here we go. Pink and green. There we go. At 350 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So you have to be a subscriber to win at 350 likes. Until then, just countries, guys. Only put countries in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Dominican Republic, you have been added to the line. There we go. All right, USA, you have also been added to the line. Guys, at 350 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber who has subscribed and commented. To be entered, you have to comment and you have to be a subscriber. There is Scotland. So make sure you're a subscriber. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win Lucky Fan Spinner at 350 likes. You have to be a subscriber to enter. You have to. All right, guys. Green, white, and red. Let's go. Guys, we are 3 likes away, and I'm going to be choosing one lucky subscriber at 300 likes. So, one lucky subscriber. Make sure you have subscribed, and make sure you have commented. That's all it takes. It is pretty simple. All right. Guys, make sure we're only doing countries right now. At 350 likes, we can add in our names. All right. Italy, you have been added to the list. Thank you so much. Here we go. Here we go. Philippines. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Philippines, you have also been added to the list. Guys, we have hit 363 likes. I am choosing one lucky subscriber right now. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment. But if you comment and you haven't subscribed, you cannot win. You have to be a subscriber. I'm going to pick a subscriber right now. Let me take this one off here. Add Argentina, and I will choose a lucky subscriber. There we go. Awesome. Let's get Argentina added. And then I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. You remember, you have to be subscribed to win. So let's go. Let's get Argentina added. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Jaden is our lucky subscriber. Guys, if you didn't win, don't worry. At 400 likes, I'm choosing another lucky subscriber. So do not worry, guys. All right. There you go, Argentina. I hope you enjoy. There you go. Awesome, awesome. Jaden, let's do this. All right, Jaden, let's do a little bit of green and red. Thank you, Jaden, for being today's lucky subscriber. If you guys missed it, I'm choosing a lucky subscriber at 400 likes. You have to be a subscriber and you have to comment. That's all it takes. So Jaden won it, and we're doing another one at 400 likes. You just have to be a subscriber to be entered. Here we go, Jaden. Make sure you're a subscriber and make sure you comment. Those two things and you're in. Awesome. Australia coming up next. Here we go. Guys, before that, we are just doing countries. Until then, we will pick the lucky subscriber. All right, guys. Let's see. There we go. We have hit 401 likes. I will choose one lucky subscriber. After that, we're going to go back to countries, and then at 450 likes, we will do another lucky subscriber. Brazil. All right. Thank you, Brazil. Let me choose a lucky subscriber. Let's see. Let's see. Haley is our lucky subscriber. Thank you, Haley. Thank you so much for being today's lucky subscriber. Don't worry, at 450 likes, I'm going to choose another lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win Lucky Fan Spin Art. Australia, there you go. Lucky Fan Spin Art is only for subscribers. So if you subscribe and you comment, you have a chance to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to subscribe and you have to comment for a chance to win. If you don't, you cannot win Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be subscribed. We just hit 400. Someone said, yes, I'm doing 400. We just did Lucky Fan Spin Art for 400. At 450, we're doing another one. Haley has won Lucky Fan Spin Art at 400. Awesome. Thank you, Haley, so much. Thank you for being a subscriber. Next up is England. England, let's go. Let's do red and white for England. Guys, at 450 likes, we're choosing one more lucky subscriber. So make sure you're a subscriber if you want to win. If you don't want to win, don't be a subscriber. But you have to be subscribed to win. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Awesome, Mexico. Mexico, you have been added to the list. All right, Canada. Canada, you have been added to the list. England has been added to the list. Guys, at 450 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So, at 450 likes, I will choose one of my subscribers. So make sure you are subscribed. All you have to do is subscribe and comment. So subscribe and then comment that you subscribed. Pretty simple. Here we go. All right, USA. Here we go. All right, and for more likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. England, there you go. I hope you enjoy. Guys, 4 more likes, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. 4 lucky fan spin art. That's all it takes. You have to be a subscriber to win. Awesome, guys. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm choosing one lucky subscriber right now. I am going to look in the chat for comments from all my subscribers. So if you comment but you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Nico, you are not a subscriber. You cannot win. You have to be subscribed. Matthew, you are a subscriber. Thank you so much. You have won today's lucky fan spin art. All right. Matthew, thank you so much. Guys, don't worry. At 500 likes, I will choose one more lucky fan for spin art. There you go, UK. There you go. All right, Matthew. Thank you for being a lucky subscriber. I have chosen you as today's winner. Thank you for being a subscriber. We're going to do red and black for Matthew. Thank you so much, Matthew. You are amazing. All right, guys. Don't worry. You have a chance to win. At 500 likes, we will choose another lucky subscriber. So, until then, we are just doing countries. Just make sure it's countries in the chat until 500 likes. At 500 likes, I will choose a lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed and you have to comment to be a lucky subscriber. So, South Africa, you have been chosen. Let's go. Next up will be Argentina. Argentina, let's get you added to the list. All right. Let's get this one off of here, and we're going to add Mexico. Matthew, there you go. Thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. Here we go. Guys, in 4 more likes, I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed and make sure that you comment. Those are the 2 things you need to do to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's get this one added here. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, in 4 more likes, I'm choosing 1 lucky fan for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Mexico. All right, guys, we have hit 500 likes. That means that I'm choosing 1 lucky subscriber. So in order to win, you have to subscribe and you have to comment. So that's all it takes. Here we go. Here we go. To be a lucky subscriber, I'm going to choose 1. You have to be subscribed to win. Let's see. Let's see. All right. And Nushi, thank you so much for being a lucky subscriber today. Guys, don't worry, at 550 likes, I'm choosing 1 more lucky subscriber. Don't worry, blue, red, and pink for Nushi. Let's do Nushi's lucky subscriber award. Here we go. New Zealand. Awesome. Blue, red, and pink for Nushi. All right, Nushi, here we go. All right, we'll start off with pink, and then we'll do red and blue for Nushi. Guys, Nushi won today's fan spin art, but don't worry, at 550 likes, I'm going to choose 1 more lucky subscriber who has commented. So as long as you comment and you're a subscriber, you're entered. So make sure when I say comment, you comment, and you have to be subscribed to win. So make sure you're a subscriber. Here we go. Nushi, thank you so much for being a subscriber. You have won fan spin art. Here we go. Guys, at 550 likes, I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber who has commented. So, as long as you're a subscriber and as long as you commented, you are entered. But if you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. Let's take a look. South Africa. There you go. Awesome, guys. And 1 more like. I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber. So if you subscribe, make sure you comment so I can see your name and choose you as today's lucky subscriber. But you have to be subscribed to win. That's all it takes. You have to be a subscriber. Awesome, guys. I'm going to choose 1 lucky subscriber. You have a better chance if you comment your name after you subscribe so I can see who I'm dealing with. All right, I'm going to choose 1 subscriber. All right, here we go. Sophia, you are today's lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Sophia. I appreciate you. Guys, don't worry, at 600 likes, I will choose 1 more lucky subscriber. Until then, we are going to be doing countries. So we're going to do Sophia's name, and then we're going back to countries until 600 likes. Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Can I do Monica? Monica, you can win Lucky Fan Spin Art at 600 likes. You have to be subscribed to win. So, I will give the instructions at 600 likes, but you have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you can't participate. So make sure you guys subscribe, or else you cannot win Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right, England. Let's get England added to the list. Guys, until 600 likes, we're only doing countries. At 600 likes, 1 lucky subscriber will get the chance for their very own spin art. So I will tell you the instructions at 600 likes, but you have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win. All right, UK, added to the line. There we go. Right now, it's just countries, guys. Make sure we're doing countries only. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Croatia. Bosnia. Lithuania. All right, guys. We have hit 600 likes. I am choosing 1 lucky subscriber. So, to get noticed, put your name in the chat. You have to be a subscriber. If I read your name and you're not a subscriber, you cannot be chosen. I'm going to look at the chat right now. I'm looking for a subscriber. Let me see. Let me see. All right, here we go. Here we go. I need one lucky subscriber. All right, Jaden, thank you so much. Thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. I appreciate it so much, Jaden. Go. Awesome, Sophia. All right, Jaden, you are today's lucky subscriber. Thank you so much. All right, let's start off with orange, red, and let's get that going. Here we go. Awesome, Jaden. Let's get that one spinning for you. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, Jaden. Let's take a look for Jaden. Jaden, thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. Don't worry, at 650 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So until then, we are just doing countries. At 650 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right, let's do black and orange. I will choose another lucky subscriber at 650 likes. You have to be subscribed to win. That's what it takes, guys. If you're not subscribed, you do not have a chance to win. That's all it is. All right. All right, USA. Here we go. Here we go. Curaçao. All right, I will do Curaçao. Thank you for being a subscriber. I will do your country. Germany. Yes, I will do Germany. I was very sad they lost today. I thought they would do good in the World Cup. I was very sad. Very sad. All right, here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's do Italy. All right, I see France in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go, Egypt. Guys, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. So, put your name in the chat, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. All right. Here we go. Sky, you are today's lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, guys. If you didn't win, don't worry. At 700 likes, I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber. So do not worry. At 700 likes, one more lucky subscriber will be chosen for their very own lucky fan spin art. Until then, guys, just put in countries in the chat. Do not worry. Just countries. At 700 likes, we will do country. We will do names again. But until then, we are just doing countries. Here we go. Here we go, guys. USA. Awesome. Let's get USA added. There we go. There we go. Australia. Awesome. Australia has been added. Qatar. All right. Qatar has been added. England. All right. England has been added. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Canada. Awesome. Canada has also been added. Guys, at 700 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber from my comment section. You have to be a subscriber to win. There you go, Sky. Guys, at 700 likes, let's get our lucky subscriber their spin art. But you have to be subscribed to win. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win. In 2 more likes, I will choose the lucky subscriber. You have to comment and you have to be a subscriber. That's all it takes. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. 2 more likes. Italy. Let's get Italy added to here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Italy. Awesome, guys. Italy has been added to the line. Let's go. Awesome, guys. We have hit 700 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So you have to subscribe and you have to comment. So if you've done both, you're automatically entered, but you have to be a subscriber. Let me choose a name from my comment section. Here we go. Here we go. All right. There is Faith. Thank you, Faith. All right. Here we go. Guys, don't worry. At 750 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome. Dominican Republic. Here we go. Faith. Let's get yours going right now. Guys, at 750 likes, another lucky subscriber will be chosen. So do not worry if you didn't win this one. Here we go. Let's go. Guys, just countries now. Until we get to 750 likes, we will do countries. So let's go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look here. Oh, we have hit 750 likes. Hey, there you go. We are just doing countries, but since we hit 750 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So I'm going to do one more country. I'm going to go to the chat and pick one person who is a subscriber from my chat. You have to be a subscriber to get chosen. If you're not a subscriber, I will not choose you, and you cannot win. All right, let's get this one going, and then let's go to the chat. And you have to be a subscriber. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's add Norway to the list real quick. All right, today's lucky subscriber is going to be CJ. CJ, thank you for subscribing. Guys, don't worry. At 800 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So do not worry. Here we go. Dominican Republic. There you go. Awesome, CJ. Guys, at 800 likes, you have a chance to be the next lucky subscriber at 800 likes. All right. Thank you, CJ. Thank you so much. Next up will be countries. So keep putting countries in the chat. We only do lucky subscribers every 50 likes. And you have to be subscribed and you have to comment to be entered for that. Here we go. CJ. There you go. There you go. Awesome, guys. Back to countries. Let's do the USA. All right. At 800 likes, I'm going to go pick one lucky person who has commented and is a subscriber. So you have to be a subscriber to win. All right, guys. Red, white, and blue. So I will pick one lucky subscriber at 800 likes. Here we go. Here we go. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. That's all it takes. So if you haven't subscribed, you have no chance to win. Only subscribers can win. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Thank you from India. I appreciate it. Germany. Got you added to the list. Here we go. Argentina. I saw a really cool country. 800 likes. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you put it in the comment section. Subscribe and comment. If I see a comment but you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. All right, guys. Let's take a look at this spin art. I'm going to go in the chat and pick a lucky subscriber. You have to be a subscriber to win. Olivia, you are not a subscriber. You cannot win spin art. I was going to choose you, but you need to be subscribed. Ellie, you are a subscriber. All right. Thank you, Ellie. All right, Ellie. Thank you so much. You are today's lucky subscriber. Thank you so much. Here we go. The reason why I know you're not subscribed is because you put it in the chat that you're not subscribed. So you cannot be a person who's not subscribed and win spin art. You have to be someone who's subscribed. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Ellie, there you go. Thank you for being a subscriber. At 850 likes, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. All right, here we go. The only way I can know that you guys are lucky subscribers is if you tell me in the chat that you subscribed. I don't know if you subscribed or not unless you put it in the chat. So you have to put in the chat that you subscribed in your name. That's all it takes. Pretty simple. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Kenny from India? How are you doing? Thank you, Range. What is up? What's up, Valeria? What's up, Egypt? All right, let's get Egypt added to the country line. All right, here we go. At 850 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So let's go. Let's keep this going. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. Japan. All right, guys. At 850 likes, you have to put in the comment section your name and that you subscribed. And you have to be a subscriber to be able to do that. So if you don't subscribe, you cannot win, but you have to tell me in the comment section that you subscribed. I need to know. To be chosen for a winner, you have to tell me that you subscribed, or else how do I know? Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we have hit 850 likes. So you have to be a subscriber and put in the comments your name and that you subscribe so I know you're a subscriber. And I will choose one of you for Lucky Fan Spin Art. Until then, we are doing countries. but I'm going to choose one right now. Let's go. Portugal. Awesome. Let's go. You have to say you subscribed in the chat. I don't see people. Oh, let's see. I see somebody. Lila. Thank you so much, Lila, for being a subscriber. You have won today's lucky fan spinner. Guys, don't worry. At 900 likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So do not worry. All right, Lila. Here we go. I'll be doing two, actually. I'll be doing Layla and Lila. Thank you both for being today's lucky subscribers. Here we go. All right. There you go, Lila. And Layla. Layla's up next. All right, guys. Guys, at 900 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. So you have to subscribe. And you have to put in the comments that you subscribed and then your name. And that's how you can get lucky fan spinner. But you have to be a subscriber to even win. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. All right, Lila or Layla, thank you for being a lucky subscriber. There you go. Awesome, guys. Next up is South Korea. Guys, we're just doing countries until we get to 900 likes. At 900 likes, one lucky subscriber will win. So until then, we are just doing countries. Remember that. All right, guys. Red and blue. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's let that one spin. Guys, at 900 likes, I'll choose one lucky subscriber. Here we go. Awesome, guys. There we go. South Korea. Awesome. Let's do Italy next. Let's get it going. Here we go. Awesome. Let's do green, white, and red. There we go. All right. What countries do I see in the chat? I see Wales. All right, guys. 900 likes. We have hit it. So I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber. Thank you so much for telling me in the chat if you're a subscriber, because that's the only way I know. So thank you. Moni, you are a lucky subscriber. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Italy. All right, guys. At 1,000 at 950 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. All right. Here we go. At 950 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So put in the chat that you subscribed and your name at 950 likes. I do not know if you subscribed unless you subscribed and put in the chat. You have to put in the chat to let me know. All right, but you have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. All right, guys, here we go. Thank you so much for being a lucky subscriber. Awesome. New Zealand up next. Guys, we're going to do countries until 950 likes. At 950 likes, I'll choose one lucky subscriber. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's keep it going. All right. Here we go. Awesome. New Zealand. There you go. All right. Next up is going to be USA. Red, white, and blue. All right, guys. Remember, at 950 likes, one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win lucky fan spin art. One lucky subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win. So remember to tell me in the comment section that you're a subscriber. It's the only way I know. All right, guys. Let's keep this going. Here we go. Awesome, guys. We are 16 likes away. Here we go. 16 more likes. Unless we hit, let me look at subscribers right now. Here we go. Let's go, guys. We need more subscribers. Subscribe, guys. We want to keep going. I need you guys to subscribe. Let's go. Let's keep subscribing, guys. Come on. Keep subscribing, guys. I don't see people subscribing. Let's go. You have to be a subscriber to be able to win. That's all it takes. You have to be a subscriber. Let's go. Here we go. All right, guys. 16 more likes, and you have to be a subscriber. There we go. Make sure you're subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Thank you. Next up will be Philippines. You have to be a subscriber, so make sure we're subscribing, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, let's do Philippines. Here we go. Guys, remember, one lucky subscriber will have a chance to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. But you have to be a subscriber to even have a chance to win. So all it takes is you have to be a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Here we go, guys. Let's go, let's go. Awesome, guys. Philippines, there you go. All right, I'm going to give one lucky subscriber the chance to win Lucky Fan Spinner. But you have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you have no chance to win. Only subscribers have a chance to win. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Now let's add the white in there. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Let's take a look. Guys, we're only at 934 likes. I need more subscribers, more likes. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. You have to be a subscriber to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Here we go. Guys, make sure you're subscribing. If you're not subscribing, you cannot win Lucky Fan Spin Art. So I will be choosing one lucky fan here shortly. And you have to be a subscriber, guys. I'm looking at subscriber count. And I know some of you guys in here are not subscribers. South Africa. I know that because I know my numbers. And there's a lot of you in here. And I know every single one of you have not subscribed. So subscribe if you want a chance to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right, next up is Brazil. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Make sure we're subscribing. You have to be a subscriber to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Come on. Keep it going. At 950 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. So I will choose one lucky subscriber. We are only at 934 likes. At 950 likes, one lucky subscriber will be chosen. Guys, we have hit it. I totally missed it. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Guys, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. I totally missed it. I am so sorry. It did not load. Let's see. Awesome. Let's see. Let's see. Jaden is our lucky subscriber. Thank you so much, Jaden, for being today's lucky subscriber. At 1,000 likes, I will choose another lucky subscriber. Awesome. Here we go. Guys, remember, you have to subscribe, and you have to tell me in the chat that you subscribed. That's how you're entered to win. So in 10 more likes, I will choose a lucky subscriber. So you have to let me know in the chat that you subscribed, and you have to be a subscriber. So let me know in the chat that you subscribed, and if you really have subscribed, you can win. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Only subscribers can win. So only way that I know is if you tell me. So put in the chat that you subscribed. I will choose one lucky subscriber at 1,000 likes. So you have to be a subscriber to win. Let's go. 6 more likes, and I will choose one lucky subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. There you go, Jaden. Thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. Awesome. All right, let's do the UK. All right, the UK coming up right now. Let's go. Let's do a little bit of green, and let's do some orange. Guys, in 6 more likes, I'm choosing one more lucky subscriber. They have to be a subscriber, and you have to comment to let me know you're a subscriber. It's the only way I'm going to know. So let's go. Subscribe, guys. Let's go. Subscribe to be entered into Lucky Fan Spin Art. You have to subscribe, and you have to comment that you subscribed, or else I will not know. We have hit 1,000 likes, and I am picking one lucky subscriber. So put in the chat that you subscribed, and you have to be a subscriber. Only way I know you subscribed is if you tell me. So let me go in the chat. Here we go. How do you get your picture? You have to be subscribed. You have to let me know in the chat. Every 100 likes, I choose one lucky subscriber. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber. I'm looking right now. You want USA and you're a subscriber? All right, USA is added to the line, but I'm still picking a lucky subscriber. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ethan, thank you so much for being today's lucky subscriber. I really appreciate it. You have been chosen. Awesome, awesome. Here we go, UK. There you go. Here we go. Guys, make sure you keep subscribing. We are going to be choosing another lucky fan You have to be subscribed to get chosen, to be entered to get chosen at 1.1 thousand likes. I'm only gonna let subscribers enter, so you have to be a subscriber to even win. So guys, remember that. To be entered, you have to be a subscriber. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at this one. Ethan, there you go. There you go. Thank you for being a lucky subscriber. Scotland coming up next. Let's go. Here we go. Awesome. Let's let Scotland spin. Here we go. Here we go. Scotland. Here we go. All right, we'll do blue with blue. Here we go. Summer, why do you give up? Don't give up. Here we go, Scotland. There you go. Awesome, guys. We are just doing countries now. Until 1.1 thousand likes, we're just doing countries. You have to be a subscriber. So, if you want your country, subscribe and put your country in the chat. Here we go. Subscriber country only now. Here we go. New event. All right, I'm choosing subscribers to choose their countries. You have to be a subscriber to get your country done. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Here we go. South Africa. Logan, are you a subscriber? I think you are. All right. Guys, if you're a subscriber, comment what country you want. I will do countries for subscribers only. All right. So you have to put in there your country and that you subscribe. That's the only way I'm going to know. Here we go. USA, but I don't know if you're a subscriber. You have to put, I'm a subscriber, USA. So put in the chat that you subscribed and your country. All right, guys. If you're not a subscriber, I cannot choose you. So put in there that you subscribed and your country. All right. You're subscribed, USA. All right. USA has been added. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Here we go. Indonesia, and you subscribe. Thank you so much. You can get your country as well. All right. I'm only adding countries if you subscribe. You're subscribed to Australia. Australia. Thank you so much. Your name has been added. All right. Guys, I'm seeing countries, but if you say that you didn't subscribe, you cannot get it. USA, I just added it. Vietnam, and you subscribed. All right. So you have to be a subscriber, and you have to let me know to get your country. Angola. Oh, but you're not subscribed. Let's see. Argentina, but you're not subscribed. Cannot do it unless you are subscribed and you let me know. Indonesia, and you're subscribed. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Mexico, you're subscribed. Thank you, Mexico. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Here we go. You're subscribed, Canada. Awesome. There we go. Awesome. Let's get these started, guys. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to even request your country. So if I see a request and you're not a subscriber, you will not be chosen. Only for subscribers. Awesome, guys. Guys, let's get to 12,000 subscribers. France, you are not subscribed, so you cannot get chosen. You have to tell me that you're subscribed, and you have to actually be subscribed. So if you let me know that you're subscribed, it's the only way I'm going to know. So let me know that you're subscribed and what country. But you have to be a subscriber to get chosen. All right. Of course. Happy to do it. Nigeria, and you subscribe. Thank you, Nigeria. I will add you to the list. Thank you for subscribing. Here we go. You subbed, and Australia. Australia, you are added to the list. And thank you so much, Australia, for subscribing. Here we go. I'm only doing subscribers. Here we go. There you go. Canada. South Africa coming up right now. South Africa, I saw you subscribed. I'm doing South Africa right now. There we go. All right, I see countries but no France, you subscribed. All right, France, we can get you added to the list just because you subscribed. Thank you so much. All right, so you have to be a subscriber to request your country. All right, so Thailand, you have to let me know that you subscribed in the comments. So Thailand, you subscribed. Thank you. You're subscribed, New Zealand. New Zealand, you have been added. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, remember, I will choose one lucky subscriber at 1.1 thousand likes to their own name as well. You have to be a subscriber, and you have to let me know in the comments. All right. You're subscribed, Ethiopia. All right, Ethiopia. Thank you for being subscribed. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to check subscribers. If we're doing good, I'm going to keep this going. All right, guys. We need to get our subscriber count up. All right, South Africa. If you're subscribed, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We need to get to 12,000 subscribers. Let's go, guys. Let's keep subscribing. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. We need subscribers. For every subscriber, I will add. Let's see, actually. Awesome. Here we go. If I get 10 more subscribers, I will do random colors for Brazil. I need 10 more subscribers to do the random colors. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Argentina. 10 more subscribers. Let's see. I only got 5 more subscribers. I need 5 more subscribers to do random colors for Brazil. 5 more subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. We need 5 more subs if we want to do random colors. Let's go. We got it, guys. Guys, keep the subscribers coming. More subscribers we have, I think the more paint I will use. So let's go. Come on. If we get 15 more subscribers, I will add a crazy amount of paint on one of these spin arts. So let's go. We need 15 more subscribers. Let's go. Come on now. Awesome, guys. Let's let that one spin. We need more subscribers, guys. If you're not subscribing, I don't know what you're doing. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get this one going. Awesome, guys. There is Brazil. That's because of the subscribers. Thank you. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do England. We need crazy subscribers right here. We are going to go crazy with these. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We need crazy. Let's go. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's go. If you're not subscribed, guys, this one's not going to be a cool one because we're not getting crazy subscribers on this one. Let's go. We need more subscribers. Do we want more paint? We need more subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, this is not going to get any more paint until we get 5 more subscribers. Here we go. We have not got 5 more subscribers. We are sitting at, all right, 1 more subscriber. Here we go. 1 more subscriber, and I will add more paint to this one. Let's go. Let's go. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, we are going to add a crazy amount of paint to this next one because I said at 15 subscribers, and I have not done that. So, here we go. England. Guys, I also want more subscribers, and I will do more than one color for this one. Right now, I'm going to do a bunch of black. If I get 10 more subscribers, I will add other colors as well. All right. We need 9 more subscribers if we want more colors than black. Right now, it's just black. Let's go. Come on now. Here we go. We want more colors. Make sure we're subscribing. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. We want more colors. Let's get more subscribers. Here we go. 4 more subscribers, and I will add more colors. I will add a white, and I will add a blue. Let's go. Let's go. 2 more subscribers, and then we can do it. Let's go. 2 more subscribers. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. Awesome. We need 1 more subscriber. Let's go. We can do it. Just 1 more subscriber, guys. One of you guys needs to subscribe, and we can add white to this one. Let's go. There we go. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. And I said I would add blue. Let's go. Awesome. Promise made. Promise. There we go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. All right, let's do Canada. All right, Canada. Let's do black and red for Canada. All right, black and red. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Canada, let's get this one spinning. Here we go. Here we go. Canada. All right. Canada, I hope you enjoy. There you go. Awesome. All right, next up is going to be Jordan. Here we go. Jordan coming up right now. All right, let's do a green and red for Jordan. Awesome. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Let's go. At 1,100, I will choose one lucky subscriber. Here we go. One more lucky subscriber. Here we go, guys. Awesome, Jordan. There you go. Here we go. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I appreciate it. Go to Sal coming up right now. I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber at 1,100 likes. So, guys, remember, I see you guys in the chat asking for your names. At 1,100, I will choose one lucky subscriber, and you have to comment. That's all it takes. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Harper? Here we go. How are you doing? All right, Argentina, let's get you added. Argentina has been added to the line. Let's go. Let's go. Angola. All right. Thanks, Angola. Thank you for subscribing. I am going to add your country to the line. Here we go. All right. All right. What's up? What's up, guys? Chile and Mexico. All right, guys. Here we go. What should you do? You guys, if you want to be entered for the Lucky Fan Spinner, you have to comment and subscribe. Go to Sal. You have to be a subscriber to win. You have to be a subscriber. That's what it takes. Let's go. If you're not a subscriber, you cannot win. Let's go. Come on, guys. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. Let's let this one spin. Let's go. Guys, at 1,100 likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber who has commented for Lucky Fan Spin Art. All right. Here we go. Mexico. Awesome, guys. Croatia coming up next. All right, guys. We need to have subscribers for Lucky Fan Spin Art and 1,100 likes. You have to be a subscriber to be entered. So if you're not a subscriber, you cannot win Lucky Fan Spin Art. Simple enough. All right, guys. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Awesome, guys. There we go. I hope you enjoy. Next up will be Chile. Chile coming up next. All right. Here we go. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe because at 1,100 likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber who's commented for Lucky Fan Spin Art. So let's go. You have to be a subscriber to be entered. That's what it takes. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, don't put country flags in here. Put the names of the country so I can actually read them. Guys, we hit 1,100 likes. I made a promise. I'm choosing one lucky fan for Lucky Fan Spinner. You have to be subscribed, and you have to put in a comment that you're a subscriber. Here we go. Here we go. You have to say you subscribe, and you have to say your name. That's what it takes. You have to be a subscriber. You have to tell me you subscribe. You have to say your name. Here we go. Harper, you're from the USA, but are you a subscriber? I don't know. Solely, you're a subscriber. All right, Solely, because you're a subscriber, you have won Lucky Fan Spin Art. Thank you so much, Solely. Guys, if you guys didn't win, I will choose another lucky fan if we get to 1,200 on this stream. So, 1,200 likes on this stream, I will choose another lucky subscriber. But you have to be subscribed. Here we go. You want USA? All right. Thank you for being a subscriber. I will do USA. I will only take, let's see. If you're a subscriber, you can comment. Let's see. Solely, there you go. Awesome, Solely. I hope you enjoy that. Here we go. Next up is going to be Lithuania. Lithuania coming up right now. Let's go. All right, guys. Guys, remember to subscribe. If we're not subscribing, what are we doing? All right, guys. All right, let's go. Lithuania coming up right now. There we go, Lithuania. Awesome. Bosnia coming up next. Guys, remember at 1.2 thousand likes, I'm choosing one lucky subscriber. Until then, we are just doing countries, so only countries, but you have to be a subscriber to be entered for Lucky Fan Spinner at 1.2 thousand likes. If you're not subscribed, you cannot win. All right, let's go, guys. Let's take a look. Guys, there is Bosnia. Here we go. Next up is USA. USA, we're going to be doing red, white, and blue. Guys, remember, at 1.2 thousand likes, we're going to choose one lucky subscriber. So you have to be subscribed to win Lucky Fan Spin Art. Here we go. You have to subscribe and you have to comment. All it takes. Pretty simple. All right, let's go in the chat. I see England. Thank you so much, England. What's up, Joey? How are you doing? What's up, Olivia? All right. Morocco. All right. Thank you, Olivia, for being a subscriber. All right, guys. We're going to do Morocco for our lucky subscriber, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. All right, guys. Let's get it going. We're going to do yellow and red for Morocco. Guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, I'm going to choose one lucky subscriber for Lucky Fan Spinner. You have to be subscribed to win. All right. Thank you so much, Veronica, for subscribing. I can do Canada for you. All right. Canada has been added to the list. All right. Here we go. There you go, Olivia. There is Morocco. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. Next up is Germany. All right, Germany coming up. We're going to do black. We'll do a little bit of yellow. And we'll do red for Germany. Here we go. Awesome. Let's go. What's up, Alika? Alika at 1.2 thousand likes. I'll choose a lucky fan for spin art. Right now, we're just doing countries. Germany, I hope you enjoy. So put what countries you guys want. At 1.2 thousand likes, one lucky subscriber will get chosen from the comment section for Lucky Fan Spin Art. But that's at 1.2 thousand likes. Until then, just countries, guys. Only countries. Here we go. Awesome, awesome. You want me to do USA? You're my biggest fan. All right, we can do the USA. I like it. Let's do it. All right, USA has been added. Canada's coming up, I promise. Portugal. Let's get Portugal added to the line. Let's go. All right, guys. Here we go. Italy. There we go. Awesome. Australia coming up right now. Here we go. Australia. I like to do yellow with a little bit of pink in the middle for the pink lake they have in Australia. Here we go. Here we go. Puerto Rico. That's not a country, but I'll do it. I love doing Puerto Rico. All right, we'll do Puerto Rico. Awesome. Puerto Rico has been added. Next up is going to be Canada. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Australia. Guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, I'm choosing one lucky fan for Lucky Fan Spinner. You have to be subscribed to win. So you have to be subscribed and you have to comment. If you're not subscribed and you comment, you cannot win. You need to be a subscriber. All right, here we go. Next up is going to be Qatar, known as Qatar, depending on how you want to say it. All right, I see Scotland. All right, let's get Scotland added to the list. Thank you so much, Scotland. Here we go. All right, Ethiopia. All right, Iceland. Here we go. I got you, Iceland. Iceland's been added to the list as well. Here we go. Canada. There you go. All right, next up is going to be Qatar. All right, Qatar, however you want to say it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's do red with black. All right, guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, I will do fan spinner. I'll choose one lucky subscriber who's commented when I tell them to. But before then, we're just doing countries. Iraq. All right, Iraq, you have been added to the list. Here we go. Awesome. Brazil. All right, Brazil, you have also been added to the list. Next up will be Chile. Here we go. There you go. Qatar. There you go. All right. Chili coming up. Here we go. Chili, red and white. All right. Just talk. It's okay. Hold up. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Chili. There we go. All right. Next up is Germany. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's do black, red, and yellow. Here we go. Let's go. Black, red, and yellow. Can I please do Japan? Yes, I can do Japan. Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. Germany. There you go. There you go. Awesome. Argentina coming up right now. Let's do two types of blue for Argentina. Let's get this one going. All right, blue and blue. Let's go. It's gold, not yellow, bro. I don't have gold. I only have yellow. All right. I wish we had gold. Can I do Mexico? Yes, I can do Mexico. Argentina. There we go, Argentina. Here we go. Here we go. Let's add England on there. England. Let's get it going. Red and white for England. Here we go. What's up, Jose? How are you doing? All right. I said I'd get Mexico added. Let's get Mexico added on there. Let's go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. There you go, England. I hope you enjoy. Here we go, England. I was in England. Let's do red and white for England. Here we go. Can I please do Peru? Sure, we can do Peru. All right, Peru, you have been added to the list. Can I do Korea? Yes, I can do Korea. All right, South Korea has been added to the list. Thank you so much. All right, England, there you go. Awesome, guys. Next up is going to be France. Guys, at 1.2 thousand likes, then we'll do a lucky subscriber. Until then, we're just doing countries, so make sure don't put names in the chat until 1.2 thousand likes. We're just doing countries right now. At 1.2 thousand, I will choose one lucky subscriber. All right, guys. There we go. Awesome. There you go, France. I hope you enjoy. All right, next up is going to be USA. The person that just made it late, you are just in time. We have USA coming up right now, so you came just in time for the USA. All right, let's do blue, white, and red for the USA. Or red, white, and blue is what they say. All right, guys, here we go. Red, white, and blue. Next up will be Canada. I see Malaysia in the chat. Let's get Malaysia added to the chat. All right, Malaysia has been added to the chat. Here we go. Argentina. Let's get Argentina going next. All right, Argentina has been added to the list. Canada. I will add you to the list as well. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Chile. All right, let's get back to the list. Canada coming up next. Let's go. Here we go. USA. Awesome. Coming up is Canada. Black and red for Canada. Scotland. Scotland's in line. We can add it again just in case we already got past it. I will add it. Go add it and see. It may be in line already, but if we do it twice, that's okay. All right, guys. USA, Peru. All right, here we go. Canada. There you go. All right, next up is Italy. We'll do green, white, and red for Italy. Here we go. All right, green, white, and red. Let's go. Next up will be Norway. So guys, keep putting in the chat what countries you want, and we will keep them going. All right, I see Ethiopia and Mexico in the chat. Ethiopia, Mexico. All right, both of those have been added to the list. Here we go. Awesome. Next up is going to be Norway. Italy, there you go. Awesome. Norway coming up right now. Let's do, let's do yellow and blue for Norway. Algeria. All right. Let's get a piece of paper towel real quick. Algeria coming up. Please, USA is coming up next, so do not worry. They will be coming up next. We'll do Ireland and Germany. Ireland and Germany. South America. All right. Poland. Wales. All right. Let's take a look at this one, guys. Here we go. Norway. There you go, Norway. Awesome. Next up is going to be the USA. Red, white, and blue for the USA. Here we go. Awesome, guys. Here we go. Red, white, and blue. All right, you subscribed. You want Angola. All right, thank you so much for subscribing. Angola coming up for you. It's in line. Iraq. All right, Iraq has been added to the line. Here we go. USA. There we go. There we go. All right, next up is Australia. Coming up, Australia, right now, we're going to do yellow with some pink in the middle. They have a pink lake in Australia. It's pretty cool. You guys know about it? Have you heard about it? All right, let's take a look at this one, guys. Remember, we're only doing countries. So, at 1.2 thousand likes, I will do one lucky subscriber. Australia, I'll give you guys the instructions once we get there, but you have to be subscribed to even enter. Vietnam, coming up right now. Let's go. Just countries in the chat. I have not forgotten Mexico. Mexico is in line. I promise you that. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right. Next up is Indonesia. Here we go. Oh, hold up. It came off. All right, here we go, guys. All right. I did not forget Peru. Peru is in line. We have a little line going, guys. Don't worry, I have not forgot your countries. If I said your country, they are in line. All right, let's let that one spin. Here we go. All right, Indonesia. Guys, it is name time. I'm picking one lucky subscriber. All right, here we go. One lucky subscriber I'm choosing right now because we hit 1.1 thousand likes. So I'm going to go and choose one lucky subscriber. Let's see. Who is it going to be? Guys, put your names in the chat. Choosing one lucky subscriber. Here we go. All right, Brooke, thank you for being today's lucky subscriber. Brooke, you are chosen as today's lucky subscriber. Here we go. I'm going to choose one more because we just hit 1.2 thousand. So I'll choose Brooke, and I'll choose one more lucky subscriber after I do Brooke's name. So let me take a look in the chat after I do Brooke's, and I'll choose one more subscriber. Here we go. All right. There you go, Brooke. I'm going to choose one more lucky subscriber right now from the chat. Let's look. Let's look. All right. Thank you, Thomas, for being today's lucky subscriber. Thomas, you are today's lucky subscriber. Guys, don't worry, at 1.3 thousand likes, I will choose one more lucky subscriber. So, Thomas, here you go. Awesome. Thomas, you are today's lucky subscriber. All right, guys, back to countries. I can do Jordan because Jordan's a country as well, so we can add Jordan to the list. Awesome. Jordan has been added to the list. There we go. Awesome, guys. Make sure to keep putting your countries in the chat. Let's go. Keep seeing requests for Mexico. Do another Mexico. There you go. Mexico's in line, but we'll do an extra one. All right, here we go. Guys, remember, keep putting your countries in the chat. At 1.3 thousand likes, I'll choose one lucky subscriber. So, until then, we're just doing countries. Remember that, guys. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. Mexico. There we go. All right, I see Holland in the chat. That's a new one. I don't normally see Holland, so let's get Holland added to it. After I spin this one, let's get Holland added to the line. Here we go. All right. Holland. Holland has been added. Let's go. All right, let's take a look. There you go. Indonesia. Mexico coming up right now. Who do I want to win the World Cup? I will do a spin art of who I think will win the World Cup. Who I want and who I think are two different teams. I will write it on this spin art card, and I will put it, and I will do a spin art, and then you can see it. All right, I have it on this card. I will do a spin art on it and show you. So, here we go. Oh, we didn't even spin it. Hold on. Get the colors on here. There we go. You guys want Florida? You guys want states now? We're doing countries. If I get more requests for states, we can do states. Right now we're doing countries, though. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. I put my prediction for the World Cup on this card right now. I'll spin it and show you guys. We'll do white and we'll do like blue on the outside or something so you guys can see it. There we go. There we go. Let's let that one spin. All right, guys. World Cup prediction right here. Let's see. Who I want, USA. Who I think, France. So, those are two different ones. I want the US to win it, but I think France will win it all. So, there's your answer. Next up, Ethiopia. Let's go. All right, pink and red. All right, here we go. Australia. Can I do Canada? Yes, I can do Canada. Guys, keep seeing requests for names. I will choose one lucky subscriber who comments at 1.3 thousand likes. That's when I do a name. So, here we go. Until then, we are just doing countries. Remember that, guys. All right, Ethiopia. Here we go. All right, let's get Nigeria going. Here we go. Here we go. Nigeria. All right, we'll do green and red for that. Here we go. Let's go, Nigeria. Here we go. Awesome. There you go. All right, next up is Thailand. Thailand, let's have some fun with this one. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Paru, what's up? Holland, we have both of those added on the list. I promise. Next up will be New Zealand. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. All right, next up is New Zealand. Let's go. There we go. New Zealand. There we go. All right, guys. Two pink. You guys don't like pink? All right, guys. I'm going to log off. Thank you so much for coming today's spinner. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bye-bye.